Aloha from Honolulu, Hawaii. I'm Tara. Welcome to Live Yoga Channel. So happy to share with you today a 30-minute work break. Thanks for joining me live. And what I want to do is invite you to any sort of comfortable chair. I'm going to be working here to make sure that you can see me. But how I'd love for you to get started is to just come to a comfortable seated position close towards the front of your seat. Okay, so I have my feet are flat on the earth. Go ahead, if you have your shoes on right now, go ahead and take those off. Take your socks off too and stretch your toes. Give yourself permission over this next half hour to let go of all of your to-do lists, where you got to be later, what was going on this morning, and just give yourself permission to take a break with me. Thanks so much. All right, so coming to a comfortable seated position, have your feet flat on the floor. Go ahead and take your palms facing up on your thighs and just close your eyes for a few minutes. For a few breaths, actually. And what we're going to do is I want you to bring your awareness to the upper lip as you inhale through the nose, feeling your body expand and grow. Pause at the top of that breath. Let that sensation swirl around inside of you. And then when it's comfortable for you, exhale through the nose. And feel the sensations in your body returning to wholeness. Pause at the bottom. Feel empty. And then inhale again through the nose, long, slow, and steady. Witnessing the entire back body grow tall and wide in your long, slow inhalation. Pausing at the top. Exhale through the nose, long, slow, and steady. If there's any effort happening here, what I want you to do is effort towards your exhalations being slightly longer than your inhalations. Let's do this a few more times. Inhaling through the nostrils, noticing what it feels like on that upper lip. Feel your entire body grow and expand with the fresh breath. Pause at the top. Exhale through the nose. Witnessing your entire spine come back together and your body root into the earth. A few more times at your pace. Inhaling slowly. Feeling the entire body grow wide and tall. Pause at the top. Let that fresh energy circulate throughout your body. In Hawaii, we call this mana. In yoga, we call it prana, life force. Exhaling through the nose, gently. Go ahead and pause at the bottom of your exhalation. Let your breath return to normal. Just notice where you feel supported underneath of your feet, underneath of your sits bones. Feel the earth beneath your feet. I want you to visualize with your eyes closed, growing roots from the bottom of your feet down into the earth. Let your breath be relaxed and normal. Next, let's do a pranayama practice. This is a breath practice. We're going to harmonize our left and right brain hemispheres. We're going to do, it's called Kapala, alternate nostril breathing. So we're going to use our thumb and our ring finger to close off the nostrils. Follow my cues, okay? So we'll go ahead and use your thumb, close off your right nostril, inhale left. Pause at the top. Switch. Exhale, right. Pause at the bottom. Inhale, right. Pause at the top. Switch. Exhale, left. Pause at the bottom. Inhale, left. Pause and switch. Exhale, right. Good job, everybody. Pause. Inhale, right. Pause and switch. Exhale, left. If you have your eyes closed, go ahead and keep your gaze in between your eyebrows, up at your pineal. Inhale, left. Pause and switch. Exhale, right. We're going to do at least one more round. Inhale, right. Pause at the top. Switch. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Pause and switch. Exhale, right. One more complete round together. Inhale, right. Switch. Exhale, left. Inhale, left. Switch. Exhale, right. Release your hands from your nose. With your eyes closed, take in at least 3 full rounds of inhalations and exhalations through both nostrils. Long, slow, and steady. Notice any sensations falling away. I love to experience the sensations of letting go on the exhalation. Great job. And at this point, with your eyes closed and your feet firmly on the ground, go ahead and scan your body, noticing where you might feel some tightness, soreness, or tension. Maybe in the low back, the shoulders, head and neck. Just taking inventory. Exhale. As you inhale, gather up tension, tightness, soreness in your body. Exhale. Let it go. Visualize it leaving your fingertips, your feet, giving it back to Mother Earth. She knows how to recycle life and make new energy. 2 more rounds. Last one, best one. Exhale. Shake it out. Let's go ahead and take our hands together. We're going to build some heat. Rub those hands together as fast as you can. Take the right palm and cup it over the right eye. Take the left palm and cup it over the left eye. With your eyes open, stare into the center of the dark palm. Do your best to not let any light into your hands. Breathe gently through the nose. Sending healing energy to the rods, the cones, and the retinas of the eyes, giving so much appreciation for our healthy, healthy eyes. Let's go ahead and release the hands. Shake it out. Inhale. Let's take our arms out wide. Gather up so much energy. And then with your fingers, reach up towards the ceiling. Feel the length all along the side ribs. Go ahead and take your right wrist, right hand and grab, sorry, that's my left wrist. Grab my right hand, reach up, lean to the left. Take your chin and look up to the ceiling past that right arm. Keep a smile on the face. If you feel constricted in your breath, back off. Come back up just a little bit. We're bringing spaciousness and fresh life all along the side ribs. Come back up through center. Take the right palm. Grab onto the left wrist. Lengthen as you stretch up. And then exhale, lean towards the right body. And then take your gaze, look up to the ceiling past that left bicep. Your breath is long, slow, and steady here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release your hands. Great job. Let's take our palms out in front of us. We'll take the backs of the palms and bring them together to touch. Take the hands together, interlace them. Draw the hands towards the heart. And then up and back over towards me. Now, depending on your flexibility, this may be different for all of us. It may be easy for you to go all the way back out. Or you might feel tight and sore, and this is about as far as you can go. Take it to your edge, and then find some space to relax and breathe. We're warming up from the fingers, the wrists, the elbows, all the way up to the shoulders. Take the hands back in towards the chest, release, and then let's do the same thing on the other side. Take the left hand over the right. Notice it may be easier or more challenging on this side. So go to your degree. If you find that you're squinching or having a hard time breathing, you've gone too far, back off some. Long, slow, and steady breaths here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. Shake it out. And then let's take our thumbs, these mighty thumbs, and massage around those wrists. The wrists and the palms. I mean, how much do we use these thumbs on all these devices? So get on in there, just massage, move some energy in those precious, precious hands. And while you're doing it, send some appreciation to your body, to these hands that are connectors from our heart. We get to share and create and make meals and make crafts and write, and pick up things. It's given so much appreciation. Go ahead and switch on over to the right wrist and hand. If you can, just imagining you're giving attention and appreciation to a best friend, which is you. Your oldest friend, your closest ally, this beautiful body. Go ahead and massage into that right palm, right there in your thumb. For those that are just joining us now, we're catching up on some self-massage and massaging out those beautiful hands, sending love and aloha to all the cells of our body, giving ourselves a break. Thanks for joining us here. Let's go ahead and shake it out. Great job. Okay, so we've been Doing some breath work to clarify and release stress and tension from the mind. We've been opening up our shoulders, our wrists, our elbows, our hands. Next, I want to move to a twist so that we can release the spine. We can hold a lot of tension and stress in our spinal column. So, taking a comfortable seat close towards the front of the seat so that you're rooted on the chair. Let's take our right hand and grab on somewhere on the back of the chair. Whether, if you can reach the back of the seat, fantastic. But if that's problematic, holding on to the arm is totally fine. So then inhale that left arm up towards the ceiling, and then exhale, twist. We're going to start this twist from the hips, okay? So I have my left hand on the outside of my right thigh. And then again, inhale, lengthening, and then exhale, twisting. Finally, taking that chin towards the right shoulder. And as we stay here for several breaths, where I'd love for you to focus is lengthening as you inhale and then deepening the twist, taking your gaze further back on the wall behind you as you exhale. So feeling some relaxation, even in this position, lengthening as we inhale, twisting further back as we exhale. Last one, best one. Taking that gaze as far back as you can on the wall behind you. After your next exhalation, we're going to inhale to unwind, coming back through center. How slow can you go? Great job. We're going to do the other side. I'm going to change my position so that you can see me. So again, we're close towards the front. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Grab on somewhere on that chair behind you. Take the right hand on the outside of that left knee. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Really twist from the hips. And then take the gaze back. Lengthening with each inhalation, growing taller, and then deepening that twist as we exhale. I love to visualize we're wringing out the spine like a kitchen towel. Just letting go of debris or toxicity. It may look like stress or bacteria. Lengthening as we inhale, furthering our twist on the exhale, wringing out that spine. 2 more of your deepest breaths yet. Great job. Exhale completely. And then we're going to come back to center. How slow can you go? Bring your palms facing up. Bring your chin facing forward. And have 3 long and slow breaths through the nose. Great job. Okay. Next, what I'd love for you to do, let me see how we can best do this. So, what I want you to do is come to the side of your chair. Okay? Take your right foot, and it's going to go on to the seat itself. And do it to where you feel stable in that standing leg, and it's okay for that knee that standing leg to stay bent so that you feel supported. Okay, so my toes are on the seat and they're at about 2 p.m. Okay, lengthen, reach up as you inhale. Exhale, hinge at the waist. Begin to fold forward. And then go ahead, and I have that knee a little bit bent, and I just let my whole torso hang down towards the floor. Now here, you'll use choice. What you can do, you can grab on to the legs of the chair and pull your chest closer to your standing thigh. You'll feel this more in your low back and in your hip. Feel free to explore and play. All the while, keeping your breath long, slow, and steady. We're relieving our low back, our hips. We practice chair yoga because of all this sitting that's grown so popular in our modern lifestyles. So might as well utilize the chair as a prop to get into those places where we have stuck, stagnant energy. 2 more long, full breaths here. On your next exhalation, open up your mouth and let out a nice Notice if your body lets go a little bit more with each exhalation. After that exhalation, we're going to inhale, begin to crawl on up, letting your shoulders, head, and neck be the last to raise. Great job. Shake it out. We're going to come to the other side to do the same. Honoring that the side, like we practice in yoga, may be completely different than the other. So I put my foot on the seat and my toes are at about 10 p.m. right now. And this helps to create stability in my standing leg. Keeping some bend in the knee. Inhale those arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Reach towards that front wall. And then exhale completely. Allow your head, neck, and chest to work with gravity towards the earth, towards your thighs. And let your breath be long, slow, and steady. Breathing in and relieving, bringing relief to that left hip flexor, the low back. I love, love, love these hip openers. Later on today, if you find yourself feeling really happy and high, I call these the hip opener highs, from yoga. It's amazing how we feel when we move stuck energy, and we have the power to do this with our breath. If you haven't tried already, go ahead and see what it feels like to grab onto the legs of the chair. Use the strength of your arms to pull your chest closer towards your body, and it'll increase the opening in your low back and left hip. Letting out any sighs, moans, or groans. Nobody can hear you. You're at your house or your office. Explore at least 2 more deep, full breaths. After your next exhalation, bend that right knee, and as you inhale, begin to journey all the way up, down, back. Release your leg from the chair. Shake out your legs. And let's come to standing behind our chair, okay? So we're gonna take our hands to the back of the chair, and we're gonna walk our body back. We call this a supported dog, supported down dog. So just walk your feet back and let your head and neck fall in between your arms. You can bend those back knees, should feel lengthening all along the side body. It should feel good. And then play with what it feels like to drop that chin in towards your chest. Feel the length all along the back body. Getting a nice upper back bend. And then press those sits bones towards the wall behind you. Really send that energy out from your sits bones and your feet and your fingertips. Bend the knees, begin to walk back towards the chair, coming up right. Shake it out. And let's come back to our seated position. Bring your hands to your thighs. Go ahead and lean back and place your right palm on top of your left palm. Close your eyes and let yourself simply be. And to acknowledge how a few minutes of focused attention and intention towards you, what it does to our subtle tension body, which very much impacts how we sleep at night, what kind of moods we're in, our immune system. So by taking a break frequently, we reconnect to ourself, our clear mind, and our heart, so that we can get best insight and soul wisdom on how to navigate this world that we're living in these days. So it's been quite an honor to share this half-hour break with you, and I sure hope that you join for more. I'm doing this on Tuesdays, and then we save the older versions on our site. So feel free here at Live Yoga Channel to practice more and explore what your body's telling you, how it wants to move and stretch and express. I love sharing chair yoga because it creates accessibility to do to get into our body for anybody and everybody, right? No matter how injured we might be or what kind of restrictions we have for mobility, whether there's seniors or injured athletes or people that have never done yoga. Chair yoga is a great place to start. Some of my favorite. So please leave a comment here. Let me know that you're here with me. Like us, subscribe, share with your loved ones. I'll be back again next Tuesday at this time. And I do want to invite you too, because at 12 o'clock today, I'll be meeting right back here. We have a Trust Your Guts Club. So we meet on Tuesdays to discuss all things digestive health. Today, we're going to be focused on elimination protocols. Have you ever tried to take something out of your lifestyle, your diet, that you suspect might be causing some issues? Whether that's alcohol or meat or nuts or, XYZ, what might it be? Today we're going to be talking about elimination protocols and how empowering and clarifying they can be for our digestion, how we think, how we feel, how we sleep, and how we show up in the world. So come back again, join me. This is where I share on Tuesdays with Tara. And then also, please set up your own discovery call with me. It's a 20 minute chat on your health goals and how I can help you make big changes to your diet and lifestyle for your most vibrant, wholesome, wholehearted self. So thanks again, everybody, for sharing with me. Please leave me some notes. I'd love to serve you more. I really am enjoying learning this process and being with you here. So thanks so much, Melissa. I'm so happy to see you. And let's, tune in again. We'll talk again soon. So take good care. Lots of aloha.